Yak. Did y'all like that? No. Nobody liked it at all. Nobody reacted to it, even a scintilla. Hey, Kyle.
What's up?
Brought to you by Roback, the best hoodies in the world, the most comfortable, the softest. I'm wearing a Roback hoodie for the second day. Spoiler, I'll probably be wearing one tomorrow too. Their hoodies are the softest hoodies we own. When paired with the performance joggers, it is not possible to have a more comfortable outfit. Their dog logo and two-stripe ridge keeps popping up everywhere we go. We always shout out the guys that have them, the Robros. They're fresh off a restock of the most comfortable performance joggers on this planet. You're not going to want to miss out. They're functional, versatile, comfortable. These joggers check off every box. So use code YAK on Roback.com for 20% off your first purchase through the end of the week. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off performance hoodies, joggers, and polos with code YAK. Get ready for spring with Roback. So when you eat that many mangoes, does it change the composition of your skin at all?
Skin?
Yeah.
Carrots turn you orange.
What?
They turn you yellow, right?
Oh, the beta-caroline.
I think so. I think tomatoes turn you orange.
You see that man that turned himself blue?
No.
Drinking that silver?
group?
Colloidal silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn yourself blue.
Turn yourself blue.
Never saw that. But there was a Scrubs episode where one man was red, and it was because he was eating – no, he was orange because tomatoes turn you red and carrots turn you yellow, and he ate nothing but tomatoes and carrots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
A lesson on palate.
I remember one time when I was maybe fourth
that
or fifth
noise?
grade.
Uh-huh.
I ate a whole sleeve of, I got a big thing of all cherry Lifesavers. They had like the whole cherry pack. I ate like 500 of them in a sitting. Then my pee was red. I thought I got my period.
Oh.
Early. I was real excited. I told my mom I got my period. I didn't. It
Is
was
that a moment of excitement?
yeah.
No, it's extreme embarrassment, right?
Should it not be?
It's extreme, but also it was like I maybe be about to grow tits, which is very exciting.
That is exciting.
Which I didn't.
But that harkens back to an old Yak episode when we discussed what everything was, whether it was poo or pee.
Right.
Yeah.
The Lifesavers are pee.
Yeah, Lifesavers are pee.
Yeah.
Because you suck it, it becomes a liquid. Lifesavers are a liquid.
When you chew something, doesn't it become a liquid?
No, because it's a sludge.
Yeah, sludge, I guess.
It's just a kind of a decomposed solid.
But Feidelberg's poop has to be the consistency of like a fruit roll-up.
What? Why?
you seen
Heidelberg's eating like 60 servings of mangoes a week.
Why?
He's like hooked on them. He's eating like
Frozen mangoes.
3 like 5-pound
Dehydrated?
bags. Dehydrated, yeah.
Huh? I wonder why. They're
probably trying to
they're
quit another
phenomenal
vice he
fruits.
has.
I think it's my favorite fruit. But
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a mango itself. I've had mango-flavored things, but never the actual fruit.
Mango water ice, the best. Mango jello shots, the best.
Just to be
just a
drink that I
straight
would
mango,
have
in my
is
opinion,
mango to-
it's
It's
better
also
than the
good.
flavor.
I think mango's overrated.
No.
I think it's a tertiary fruit that gets the limelight of a secondary, or it's a tertiary that gets the limelight of a secondary.
If anything, it gets less limelight than it deserves.
No, it's
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
always in
taste-wise,
packs of
it's
flavors.
the best.
I'll tell you what gets more light than it deserves, lime, because it's actually in the word you just used, limelight, and it's not a great fruit either.
Lime
I'm
is
s-
great to be paired. It is the secondary flavor. Maybe kiwi.
I think kiwi and mango both don't get the credit they deserve.
Well, I think lemon can be a star flavor or a secondary flavor.
I think lemon's a star flavor because it can carry on its own. There's no mango aid. I'll tell you that.
Because you can't replicate the taste of the actual mango.
Well,
which
grape
is
is
the
interesting because grape, the fruit, tastes nothing like grape, the flavoring that we accept as grape.
Right.
Nothing like it.
Purple.
Right. That's just purple. How'd they get there? How'd they decide that's what grape tastes like? Because it doesn't taste like actual grape. Hey, Sass. How you doing?
I think your mic's off.
It is.
What's going on, big dog?
Nothing.
Not a big deal, but why in the fuck are you late?
We were filming something.
All right.
How'd it turn out?
Fine.
Hell yeah. I'm pumped now.
Yay.
Good hype, good hype.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it.
I don't really know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll see.
What's wrong with you?
He should
Okay.
be here. I don't know where he went.
Be along directly. That'd be fun. What else y'all want to talk about? I was only going to do mangoes today.
I've been thinking about plantains a lot lately. Have you guys?
Mm.
Really been on my mind.
This is day 2 of plantains being on the prep sheet.
What is the best type of plantains and why? Sweet, fried, or chips?
You guys didn't talk about it yesterday, so I figured.
Sure
maybe
as hell
it's-
didn't.
No, we didn't.
Why would you roll plantains over on the prep sheet if we ignored it?
That was a
the first time?
carryover topic?
I feel like you guys ignore things a lot, but you just do it because you don't see it.
No, I saw it.
saw
There's nothing we
plantains.
can talk about.
Saw
We
it.
don't eat enough plantains.
No, I don't.
Well, then maybe that's your problem.
Should we have Francis on? Looks like he's lingering.
He's lingering.
Yeah.
He does this. He's not going anywhere.
No.
Yeah,
He has
hell is
nowhere to
he
go.
going?
I just saw him eat a salad, so it's not lunch.
Invite him in and say no.
That face that he
No.
made is
No,
so
That's
funny.
not your role.
Walking slower than normal, Ellis.
Casual stroll?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dessert's typically in the main lobby.
No, I was gonna go through that way.
Some
Where?
dessert.
To the snack closet.
What?
Snack closet is entirely on that side of the office.
Some days, you just say to yourself,
You plug what you need to
"Who's
fucking
not
plug.
here on the yak?"
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can usually feel it. Dude, Francis was on a Son of a Boy Dad TikTok, and little known, unbeknownst to him fully, it went viral, and it was all black women lusting after Francis. It went viral exclusively
Really?
because the black community, women, were just going insane over Francis.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Why? Didn't you say you were going to give up interracial porn?
It implied there's something to give up, though.
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
Was that what did it?
Probably what
I
it
think,
was.
yeah.
It's interesting because you'd think that they would not have liked that.
No, it's like
No
a
way.
sacrifice
That
that
does
means
say
a lot
that
to
you've
you.
been
It's like what you're
watching.
giving up for Lent? Is
Yeah.
that what the
Yeah, people give up like fucking sweets and
Things you're
like
addicted
chocolate
to.
milk, things
Well,
they love.
Lent follows Black History Month, where I go heavy on the interracial.
You don't even need to go interracial. You could just go straight black.
Let's taper back.
I want to get technical.
I like to be able to relate to the protagonist.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say that's like the most racist thing about me is I need a white.
Yeah.
No, I need a white dick.
Little white dick.
I don't even care if it's attached
You
to
need
a
a
black body. I
No,
don't
the
know
white
what's
dick
Yeah, no,
can be
that's
on a
fine,
black
yeah.
body. That's
I
fine.
need a white
Uh-huh.
dick. In porn,
Yeah.
not in real life.
Did you guys already talk about how the thing went? Or you're not talking about?
No, we could talk about it. We,
Yeah,
we
I mean, it
barely
wasn't-
touched on it.
It was kind of. It was just weird.
The way that Sass described it was like the freaks came out. It was just like the weirdest people, but it was kind of nice because it's not so. It's not like charged along like racial lines, or it's not like the divide isn't something that people even care about. They just care about representing their side, and so it just brought out a lot of people dressed in like diapers and like with
There
their
was a lady
titties out.
There was a black lady painted white, and she kept on saying, "I'm a white woman," and then
Oh.
they were like, "What was happening?" I think
She was asking people to smell her diapers.
Yeah, it was
like it was.
crazy.
It
How was Jack Mac doing?
He was leading the chants.
Jack Mac.
He had a fucking drum like he was in the Civil War, fucking playing some playing some ditties. It sounded good though.
Finally got to dust off that Riley Cooper jersey, though.
Someone had a Trump 47 Patriots jersey.
No way.
Yeah.
And we got to stop calling him 45, start calling him 47. Speak it into existence.
The Trump side was definitely winning. All the reporters were on the Trump side. They were way more rowdy. They all had cool costumes on. The other side was kind of just like.
There were some guys. There was a guy in like a
There was one.
prison outfit and a Trump mask. There were some like really sassy gay guys that were like holding it down with like whistles and shit like that. But
Cowbells. Brandon, you would have loved it over there.
a lot of cowbells.
Where is it?
It's like the financial district. It's between the mouths of the
Oh, okay.
Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges.
Huh.
It was interesting though. It wasn't it wasn't so crazy, but it was definitely interesting.
It was cool to see.
like the kickoff of like a season. It was like the season opener kind of protests and shit like that.
I kind of expected there to be like beers and stuff down there. Thought we were going to get fucked up.
Yeah. So that's no fun.
No.
Right.
You want to go back after and get
Kind
fucked
of,
up?
yeah.
I would get drilled there. But yeah, that's how it went.
Francis, what do you know about cobalt?
Cobalt? Isn't that the main mineral that is used in batteries for electric vehicles?
How much?
But there's
cobalt
none. There's none in America.
How much cobalt do you
I
think
know
is
that
in
it's
the United
found the big deposit of it is the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Yeah, most of it's there, but it's crazy how there's none in America, right?
I didn't know that, but yeah, and then the Chinese got there.
How much would
first.
you have thought there is in America?
Oh my god.
How much do you think there is in
Is
America?
there like a joke here? What's happening?
I thought that there was none in America, and there is 100 trillion tons.
1 million tons.
1 million tons.
That's a lot of cobalt.
1 million tons in the United States. I was like, there's none here, and we could just get it locally.
How
Are
much
we
does the world
mining it
weigh?
here? What are we doing?
How much does the world weigh?
Yeah.
Tons.
A lot.
Well, KV, you said you would have guessed $1 million.
1 million tons.
No, I wouldn't have actually.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know if you can. What do you weigh?
How
it on?
would you weigh the world?
I'm sure
How
there's some
much
sort of
tungsten?
formula
How
that you
much
could.
tungsten is there
Yeah.
on the Earth?
Okay.
Did,
Wasn't a great game.
wait, did you get past at Joe Rogan's comedy club?
Ooh, I actually had a question.
That was cool.
Did you get paid a lot of money?
I'm about to be, or I mean, I don't.
Wait. You,
Apparently, the
Like,
spot
compared
pay
to
is
spot
very
pay?
high.
getting
And
past means good.
It means you're like you can get booked regularly.
You're
Congrats.
you're.
How was the
you know,
club?
It was good. It was really intimidating. It was
I fucking
scary.
bet.
It was not. It was different than anything.
What was the scene? What made it intimidating?
A lot of heavily armed security.
You there when Stanhope was there?
No, he came a couple days after.
What was
have
the
you
food
ever
spread
got
like?
into Paul's Casablanca?
Yes.
Was that
The
hard?
club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a lounge club. It's very Where did that question come
Because
from?
I've gotten in twice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know the doorman's name is Ludwig.
He's scary.
He's
I
a
would say
drummer.
pretty intimidating.
You got to go with a plan. I'm
Mhm.
impressed that you know that place.
Yeah.
Who do you go with?
For other friends.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got to have the right situation.
Right,
You
no,
know,
I
like
go
you
with
have
the
to have
right
the right girl, and
Yeah.
the right. You can't have a big group.
Mhm.
Small
Very
inside.
exclusive.
One time I oh man, I can't even remember her name. There was a Victoria's Secret
Yeah.
model
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
And I danced with her and I didn't know who she was.
That's what you get at Casa.
And then I found out someone asked me if I knew who she was,
Yeah.
and then I found out, and then she knew that I knew, and she wouldn't dance with
Oh,
me anymore.
fuck. That's a Wednesday at
She was
Casa.
just she's just
get
being
past
nice.
her?
That's Casa
I
shit.
don't even know what I said. She could just tell all of a sudden that I knew who she was. And I think she liked the fact that I didn't know who she was.
What kind of dance?
Just
I'd love
swing
to see you
dancing,
move.
nothing.
You were swing
sexual.
dancing?
Dancing?
Yeah, it was like it's a place where you go and you goof around a little.
Huh.
Yeah, you get silly.
Yeah.
There's
thought you were gonna
TikToks
say
to this place. There's lots of TikToks
Where
about
is it,
people
here?
trying to get in. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like
Never
and
heard of
door,
it.
the door guy's like a famous. He's like kind of mean or.
So there's
Yeah, if you look at the
Paul's-
reviews, it's so bad because it's all people who got turned down for being ugly, giving it a 1 star, which is kind of awesome.
Paul's Casablanca is cool. Paul's Baby Grand is the other one, and they're both from the brother of that actress who was in American Psycho.
Paul?
No, he's the brother of the
American Psycho 1 or 2?
first.
Mm.
She's
I've
the
only seen the second.
secretary who's like, I don't want to get
I've
bruised.
only seen the Mila Kunis one.
I didn't even know there was a sequel.
It's the second
Could
one.
Brandon get in?
They're weird. I mean, they look for weird shit.
No.
If you showed up with one of those elderly black women, then they'd be like, this is what we want. It might be like that.
What if you showed up with 2 sisters?
Then I
Happen
think
to be
that would probably
Norwegians.
not be great for him for some reason.
If you buy a house from him, you think they'll like do something hot?
No, I don't. I
Yeah,
they were helping me find a house.
Yeah,
So-
they will.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
They will.
And they
Gets
might.
in the weeds buying
They
a real
might.
fancy house.
Like, what are you thinking? They
Oh,
put the
that-
house keys between their tits. You have to grab it.
Francis doesn't have his headphones on, so Rowan, you may have to relay because I know you know the context of
Steven
this.
said.
Yeah,
Steve
KD,
Shea is
you're
talking
right.
right now.
There
He's
was-
talking to you.
There was a long
Put
time
your
ago
headphones in.
They
in
don't work.
HQ2, they don't work.
What am I supposed to do?
Where Francis was accused of hitting on some SI
Correlate
swimsuit
to
models.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you were
Yeah,
accused of
yeah,
hitting
day
with
one.
What's
size
his side
swimsuit
of that?
models.
Yeah. What about that?
What about that?
He said,
What's-
"What's your side of that?"
Oh, what that thing that happened with me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the side is what it was. I don't know if there is another side. My recounting of that, I've told that was the first week I worked at Barstool. I interviewed 3 of them, and I thought one of them was. I mean, they were all stunning, but I thought one of them was. I don't know. Maybe I thought I had a chance of asking her out. And then I did kind of, and then her friends that got involved and started making fun of me, and it got back to Dave, and then he blew the whole thing open.
You always have a thing, huh?
I tend to bring it upon myself. I don't go quietly into that good night.
Mm-hmm.
That's for the best, though.
In there, brother.
Yeah.
You're in the business.
We were talking 2 days ago that you were good at getting fired, though. You didn't burn any bridges. It was one of your best traits. You do get fired well.
We were talking about that in the context.
No
of
context.
interviewing for another job, and if I were to interview at another place, one of the first things I would say is that I'm very good when you fire me.
It's
And-
probably nice of them to like. Yeah, it's like I take breakups well. They
Yeah.
can let you down easy.
Right.
You think a place of employment would look at that as a positive? Like when it's time to fire this guy, I can rest assured that it's going to go well.
It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
I think that's a good trait to have.
It's not the worst trait to have.
No.
A lot of people it wouldn't go well.
No.
A lot of people would have handled that way worse than you did.
Did you go in the next day to get your stuff?
I think I went in on Monday. It was a Friday, and I went in on Monday, and I went in to get my things. And Pete was here. He was the only one here because it was the 4th of July weekend, or like the 4th of July week.
Fun weekend.
And I was they had forgotten to cancel the Bagel Monday order, so I ate a lot of the bagels
Fuck yeah.
in sadness. And then I remember I was sort of gathering things at my desk, and Pete walked over to make sure that I didn't take the laptop home with me.
Remember when you guys made us vote for who's our least favorite member on the Yak, and you all voted for me?
Want to do it again?
It was a fun day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Fuck
sucks.
about it.
I didn't vote for you,
Was
bro.
that?
I didn't vote
Submit
for
a
you
vote.
either.
Someone's lying. It wasn't just. There was multiple votes.
Such an insane thing.
It was so weird.
And then it like
Everyone was
sparked
Sass
everybody.
is such a whiny
Weren't
little.
we trying to figure out? Wasn't it a
What am I supposed to just not care about that?
wasn't
That
it,
I spend
Your
every
friend
day with
zone,
me
like-
all came together and said we like you the least.
but I thought it was an indirect result. Weren't we trying to figure out who the second least liked person
Yes,
was?
and then everyone went with it, and I voted for myself because I was like, no one's gonna take this seriously.
Yeah. You got demolished in that competition.
Yeah.
Last week. Yeah.
That was horrible.
Wow.
And then everybody online was like
Everyone
putting-
online was like, dude,
doing their lists,
yeah.
Nick number one?
like tagging us.
Yeah. Eva LaStool posted like a poll to vote on.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that was a rough one. It was a rough day for me.
You haven't thought about it since.
No.
No, I just remembered that happened. I think about it a lot today.
The day before his birthday.
Oh my God, yeah.
21's been an awesome year, though.
Viva La Stool will put out what's your least favorite sass moment for your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
A bracket.
What's your dumbest Sass moment? Here's a compilation of Sass's dumbest moments. Isn't he so stupid?
They we really
they want me to be like the dumbest person on earth.
we
so
rung in
bad.
this year having our first case race, I think, which like people just celebrated
Yeah.
your birthday by calling you dumb, and then
Yeah.
for this
that one
entire
actually, I didn't
year-
get it that bad on that one. It was the other ones that I got it bad. I didn't even really get it that bad on the last one. I mean, I did. If you look at the comments, it's like 10,000
Can I say something?
comments.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Yeah,
That's all it was.
I don't really remember the last case race too well.
I thought it was
What's the most
I had a
notable thing?
blast.
Roan threw a football at you. And
Oh yeah.
Concussed
Oh, that's why I don't
Right.
remember.
Shane's
Yeah.
mad at me
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
Why?
because on the weekend I have a friend, an old friend whose name is Shane Gilroy,
Yeah.
and 80% of their name is the same.
Yeah.
And I was trying to text my buddy Shane Gilroy and his brother that, something that had come up. And I texted the brother and I texted Shane Gillis.
Really? In a group chat.
And it was like a long message, and then I followed 2 messages left. And then Shane Gillis was like, dude, I don't think you meant to send this to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And I was like, you don't understand what I'm talking about this guy. He's like, yo, this is Shane Gillis. And I was like, LOL, sorry. And then I tried to send the message again to just Shane Gilroy
Yeah.
and sent the whole thing again to just Shane Gillis. And he goes, dude, stop texting me about this. And I go, what, man? I'm talking about, and I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, that's tough.
And then I asked him if he wanted to go to the Rangers game with me in a couple nights, and he just didn't
Oh.
even respond. So I think I'm in the doghouse with him.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's
That's
a
funny.
funny ass way to get
They have
it.
Shane Gil.
Yeah.
It's only 3 letters out of whatever 12, 8, 13 that are not the same.
Dude, that feeling like gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
Like texting someone the wrong thing.
Cause you put in you type in GIL,
Yeah.
and then you see Shane, and you're like, there it is. That's the contact.
It comes
I
up
want.
as-
Always live in hell.
Yeah.
That's like something you get.
No. I'm talking
It's
about
like a nightmare
I'm
for
talking
you.
about like, have you ever like sent someone a message like then it wasn't supposed to go to them?
I had someone
Oh, if it's
here.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst case
Yeah,
scenario.
I had someone here
I've
text
never
me.
done that.
They thought they were texting their spouse about me,
Oh.
complaining about me, and they texted me by accident.
This wasn't me, was it?
No, it wasn't.
I would.
No.
Being on either end is such a
Yeah.
nightmare.
No, I
I
actually.
vent to my woman.
I'm such like a I'm sorry person that I just felt bad that they had done that, and when they realized it, they're like, "Oh my
They
god, I'm
did
so
it.
sorry." I was like, "Don't even worry about it, man." It happened.
Like, I had
feel
someone do
bad
that to
for
me,
you.
and they apologized. I just didn't reply.
Yeah.
How bad
I-
was the shit talk?
Yeah, what'd they say?
It was like a paragraph. It was like,
Oh.
yeah.
Whole paragraph?
About you?
I have so much self hatred. I was like, I totally get it. Hey, no biggie.
Oh, that would
Don't worry.
destroy
Yeah,
me.
it was like, yeah,
I couldn't write a paragraph of bad things.
it was a small
about you.
paragraph, but it was they were annoyed at me about something, which I get. I could, but
Damn.
they meant to send it to.
When
their
I was
wife, yeah.
tutoring, a buddy of mine had hooked up with a girl, and I was while he was texting me about it, I was also having a conversation with the mother of a kid I was tutoring, and I replied to her, the mother, "Yeah, she's pretty hot. Her body's a lot better than her face." Like, all this kind of
that is so
locker room
bad.
talk. And she wrote, "Yeah, I don't think he meant that for me." And then they never worked with me again.
Oh God.
I feel like I
Did
had
she
like-
think she was
I
talking
had-
about you, or you were talking about her?
No, she knew that I hadn't meant to send that to her, but it was so kind of lewd that it just they couldn't have me work with their daughter anymore.
Yeah.
when I was in ninth grade and me and my buddies all started like smoking weed. I remember one of my friends got like caught by his parents and he got grounded for like 6 months, and it was like my best friend still, and I was like, well, how am I gonna just not see him for 6 months and like explain it to my parents? So I texted my friends and I was like, if your parents ask like what happened, let's just say like he got in like a fight with his sister or something, and I sent it to my mom. She was on her way to pick me up from school, and I got in the car and I grabbed her phone and I deleted it.
Nice.
Oh man.
I've never felt that. It was like the best feeling.
Oh,
That's
man.
amazing.
Wow.
It was my sister's birthday, and I was like, "Can I see your phone? I want to see if there's any pictures of me and my sister." And I grabbed
Brilliant.
it.
Has a girl ever sent you a screenshot of what you text them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've gotten that.
No, that's
happened to you?
terrible.
Yeah.
It's like the
No.
worst feeling, and
It's horrible.
I think it's worse doing it to someone else than getting it done to you. I feel like.
Yeah, when that happened to me, I was like, at least I was on the like. I
Yeah.
almost felt
Yeah,
like
I would
relieved,
I
and
handle
just
that
felt
way
bad.
better
I was
than-
like, that's okay.
I would rather get it than send it.
Yeah.